Firstly, Rock Hudson was one of the most famous closeted gay actors in Hollywood history. Despite his leading man status and heartthrob image, he kept his sexuality hidden from the public for decades. Similarly, Tab Hunter was a popular teen idol in the 1950s who concealed his homosexuality to maintain his image. Cary Grant, the quintessential leading man, was also rumored to be gay, though he never publicly acknowledged it. Likewise, Tyrone Power, a major box office draw, was believed to be gay by many in the industry, though he too kept his orientation private. Additionally, Montgomery Clift, renowned for his sensitive, brooding performances, was an openly gay actor who faced significant stigma and career challenges due to his sexuality. Anthony Perkins is best known for his iconic role as Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's classic film Psycho. His portrayal of the troubled character left a lasting impact on the horror genre and solidified his place in Hollywood history. Behind the scenes, Perkins led a complex personal life that was often hidden from the public eye. He had multiple homosexual relationships, one of the most notable being a long-term affair with fellow actor Tab Hunter. Despite his relationships, Perkins maintained a public persona that did not openly acknowledge his bisexuality. This secrecy was a reflection of the societal attitudes of the time, which often stigmatized non-heteronormative identities. Perkins struggled with his identity and the pressures of fame, which contributed to his decision to keep his personal life private. Tragically, he kept his battle with AIDS a secret until his death in 1992, highlighting the challenges faced by many in the LGBTQ community during that era. His story remains a poignant reminder of the complexities of identity and the impact of societal expectations on personal lives. During the 1930s and 40s, Patsy Kelly stood out as a bold figure in Hollywood due to her openness about her sexuality. Unlike many of her contemporaries, she did not shy away from discussing her identity. In fact, she famously told a publication that she identified as a dyke and openly lived with her girlfriend. This candidness made her one of the few actresses of her time to publicly acknowledge her sexual orientation. Patsy Kelly's courage to embrace her true self in an era that often demanded conformity is remarkable. Her career included a variety of roles in film and television, showcasing her talent and versatility as an actress. Despite the societal pressures of her time, she remained true to who she was, paving the way for future generations of LGBTQ individuals in the entertainment industry. Her legacy is one of authenticity and strength as she navigated a challenging landscape while remaining unapologetically herself. Robert Reed is best known for his role as Mike Brady in the beloved television series The Brady Bunch. Despite his wholesome on-screen image, Reed kept his homosexuality a secret throughout much of his life. He feared that revealing his true identity would harm his career and limit the roles available to him in Hollywood. This concern was not unfounded, as the entertainment industry at the time was not as accepting of LGBTQ individuals as it is today. Behind the scenes, Reed was involved in same-sex relationships, which were known to some Hollywood insiders. His struggle with his identity and the pressures of fame created a complex life that contrasted sharply with the family-oriented character he portrayed on television. Reed's story sheds light on the challenges faced by many actors in similar situations, navigating their personal truths while trying to maintain a public persona that would not jeopardize their careers. The tension between his private life and public image reflects a broader narrative about the experiences of LGBTQ individuals in a less accepting era. Elizabeth Scott's career took a significant downturn after Confidential magazine published allegations about her sexual orientation in 1954. The magazine claimed that she was a lesbian, a label that carried a heavy stigma during that era. Despite her efforts to fight back, including a lawsuit against the publication, the damage was done. The public scrutiny and the whispers in Hollywood made it difficult for her to find roles. Elizabeth was known for her sultry voice and captivating presence, which had previously made her a star in film noir classics. However, the fallout from the scandal overshadowed her talent and contributions to cinema. Many believe that the exposure of her alleged lesbianism not only affected her career, but also reflected the broader societal attitudes towards LGBTQ individuals at the time. Elizabeth Scott's story serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by those in the entertainment industry who were not able to live openly and authentically. The impact of such revelations can be profound, often leading to a decline in opportunities and public support. In the 1970s, Richard Pryor, one of the most influential comedians of his time, was said to have had a romantic encounter with the legendary actor Marlon Brando. This claim has surfaced over the years and was notably confirmed by Pryor's widow, Jennifer Pryor. She shared insights about their relationship, suggesting it was more than just friendship. However, this assertion was met with skepticism by Pryor's daughter, Rain, who publicly disputed the affair. The discussions surrounding Pryor's sexuality and this particular relationship have sparked various conversations about the complexities of sexual identity in Hollywood, especially during a time when societal norms were different. Richard Pryor was known for his groundbreaking comedy that often pushed boundaries, addressing race, love, and personal struggles. His persona was deeply intertwined with his lived experiences, and this revelation adds another layer to his already rich legacy. The conflicts arising from these claims demonstrate how complicated and multifaceted discussions about sexuality can be, particularly in the context of public figures. The implications of such relationships in Hollywood history reveal the often hidden realities behind the glamorous facade of celebrity life, where many have had to navigate their identities in secrecy. The dynamics of celebrity culture, especially concerning their personal lives, continue to evoke interest and speculation, reminding us of the human stories that lie behind public personas. Richard Pryor's life, filled with triumphs and tribulations, stands as a testament to the complex narratives that many individuals face regarding love and identity. During the height of Hollywood's golden age, Tyrone Power emerged as a prominent heartthrob, captivating audiences with his charm and talent. However, behind the glitz and glamour lay a complex personal life. Power was known to be bisexual, engaging in relationships that defied the norms of his time. One of the most notable connections was with the esteemed actor Charles Laughton. This intimate relationship, kept under wraps during an era less accepting of such affairs, has been confirmed by several Hollywood insiders, including the actor Cesar Romero. Their bond highlights the duality of Power's public persona and private experiences, revealing a man whose romantic interests transcended traditional boundaries. Despite his success and good looks, he navigated a world that often demanded conformity, showcasing the struggles many faced in the shadows of an unforgiving industry. The allure of his life extends beyond the silver screen, delving into themes of love, secrecy, and identity. Power's legacy continues to conjure interest, sparking discussions about the lives of those who lived in the proverbial closet of Hollywood's past, where personal realities were often hidden behind a carefully crafted facade. Ramon Novarro was a prominent silent film star known for his striking looks and talent. He rose to fame in the 1920s, captivating audiences with his performances in films like Ben-Hur. However, beneath the glamorous surface, he faced significant personal struggles. Growing up in a strict Catholic household, Novarro grappled with his homosexuality, which was a source of inner conflict. This tension led him to engage in secretive relationships, as he sought companionship while trying to conform to societal expectations. His life took a tragic turn when he was murdered in 1968 by two brothers he had hired for companionship. The brutal nature of his death shocked many, and highlighted the dangers faced by those living in the shadows of their true identities. Novarro's story is a poignant reminder of the complexities of fame, identity, and the often hidden struggles of individuals in Hollywood's history. Marlon Brando, the legendary actor known for his powerful and intense performances, was openly bisexual and spoke about his same-sex experiences. However, he specifically denied having a romantic relationship with fellow actor James Dean. Brando, a leading figure in the golden age of Hollywood, was known for his rugged good looks and magnetic screen presence. He was a major star in the 1950s and 1960s, appearing in classics such as A Streetcar Named Desire and The Godfather. Despite his heterosexual image on screen, Brando was open about his bisexuality and his personal life. In his 1994 autobiography, Songs My Mother Taught Me, he wrote about his same-sex experiences and stated, like a large number of men, I too have had homosexual experiences, and I am not ashamed. However, Brando denied rumors that he had a romantic relationship with James Dean, another iconic Hollywood actor. In a 1976 interview with British journalist Michael Parkinson, Brando said, "Jimmy and I were good friends. We were very close. But there was never anything sexual between us." Despite Brando's denial, rumors of a romantic relationship between the two actors persisted for decades. Some biographers and commentators have suggested that Brando and Dean may have had a brief affair, while others have dismissed the idea as mere speculation. Regardless of the truth about his relationship with Dean, Brando's openness about his bisexuality was groundbreaking for its time. In an era when homosexuality was still widely stigmatized and criminalized, Brando's willingness to speak about his same-sex experiences was a brave and important step towards greater acceptance and understanding. Brando's legacy as an actor and a trailblazer for LGBTQ rights continues to this day. His powerful and nuanced performances have inspired generations of actors, and his openness about his bisexuality has helped to pave the way for greater acceptance and understanding of LGBTQ people in Hollywood and beyond. James Dean was a prominent figure in Hollywood during the 1950s, known for his intense performances and brooding persona. He starred in iconic films such as Rebel, Without a Cause, East of Eden, and Giant, which solidified his status as a cultural icon. However, behind the scenes, there were whispers about his personal life, particularly regarding his sexuality. Rumors circulated that Dean had homosexual relationships, with one of the most notable being a secret affair with fellow actor Marlon Brando. This speculation added an intriguing layer to Dean's already complex character. While Brando was known to be openly bisexual, he denied the claims about his relationship with Dean. This denial did not stop the gossip from spreading, as many fans and critics alike were fascinated by the idea of a romance between two of Hollywood's most talented actors. The ambiguity surrounding Dean's sexuality has led to ongoing discussions about his legacy and the societal norms of his time. His life was tragically cut short in a car accident at the age of 24, leaving behind a lasting impact on film and culture. The mystery of his personal relationships continues to captivate audiences, making him a subject of interest in discussions about sexuality in Hollywood history. Charles Laughton was a prominent actor known for his powerful performances and unique screen presence. Throughout his life, he was involved in homosexual affairs, which were often kept hidden due to the societal norms of his time. One of the rumored relationships was with the handsome actor Tyrone Power. This relationship was not publicly acknowledged, as both actors were navigating their careers in a Hollywood that was not accepting of openly gay individuals. Laughton's personal life was further complicated by his marriage to actress Elsa Lanchester. She claimed that they did not have children not because of Laughton's homosexuality, but because she was unable to bear them. This statement sheds light on the complexities of their relationship, as Laughton was often seen as a private individual who kept his true self hidden from the public eye. Despite the challenges he faced, Laughton left a lasting impact on the film industry, remembered for both his talent and the secrets of his personal life. Roddy McDowall never openly discussed his sexuality during his lifetime, which has led to much speculation among fans and biographers. Many believe he was gay, a notion supported by his close relationships within the LGBTQ community. McDowall was known for his kindness and support towards various causes, including those that championed LGBTQ rights. His friendships with prominent figures in the community further fueled this perception. Despite the pressures of Hollywood and the era in which he lived, he maintained a level of privacy about his personal life. This discretion did not diminish his contributions to the arts or his impact on those around him. McDowall's legacy includes not only his impressive body of work in film and television, but also his quiet support for a community that often faced discrimination. His story reflects the complexities of identity and acceptance in a time when being open about one's sexuality was fraught with challenges. In the 1950s and 60s, Tab Hunter emerged as a major heartthrob in Hollywood, captivating audiences with his charm and good looks. However, behind the glamorous facade, he navigated a complex personal life. A significant aspect of his story involves his long-term relationship with fellow actor Anthony Perkins. This relationship remained largely hidden from the public eye, reflecting the societal pressures of the time regarding sexuality. It was not until 2005, when Hunter published his memoir, that he openly discussed his feelings for Perkins. In the book, he candidly shared details about their connection, shedding light on the challenges they faced in a world that was not always accepting of same-sex relationships. Hunter's revelations offered a glimpse into the private struggles of two men who were forced to conceal their love amid the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. His story is a poignant reminder of the sacrifices many made in the pursuit of love during a time of strict social norms. Montgomery Clift was known for his fussy and demanding nature in his relationships, often involving himself with men arranged by Hollywood insiders like Scotty Bowers. His sexuality was an open secret in Hollywood. Clift's personal life was marked by a tumultuous love life, with numerous affairs and relationships with both men and women. He was known to be highly selective and particular about his partners, often relying on intermediaries to arrange his encounters. Despite his public persona as a leading man, Cliff's sexuality was an open secret within the Hollywood elite, with many aware of his preference for male companions. His demanding nature and complex personal life contributed to his reputation as a difficult and temperamental actor to work with at times. William Haines was a charismatic actor during Hollywood's golden age, known for his charm and talent on screen. Unlike many of his contemporaries, he was openly gay at a time when such a revelation could end a career. Haines refused to hide his sexuality, which eventually led to the end of his acting career. His decision to live authentically was both brave and costly, as the film industry was not ready to accept openly gay actors. After leaving Hollywood, he reinvented himself as a successful interior designer. Haines found a new passion in creating beautiful spaces, which allowed him to express his creativity in a different way. His design work became highly sought after, and he gained a reputation for his unique style and flair. Haines' legacy is one of courage and authenticity, as he chose to be true to himself rather than conform to the expectations of Hollywood. His story remains a significant part of the conversation about LGBTQ representation in the entertainment industry. Raymond Burr was a prominent actor best known for his iconic role as Perry Mason, a character that showcased his remarkable talent and charisma. Despite his success, Burr led a life shrouded in personal secrecy. To maintain a public image that aligned with societal expectations of his time, he fabricated stories about having a wife and child. This deception was a means to conceal his homosexuality, which he chose to keep private throughout his life. The pressures of Hollywood and the stigma surrounding homosexuality during the mid-20th century forced many actors, like Burr, to create false narratives about their personal lives. While he was a beloved figure on screen, the reality of his private life remained hidden from the public eye. Burr's decision to keep his true sexual orientation a secret reflects the challenges faced by many in the entertainment industry who struggled with their identities. His legacy is a complex tapestry of talent, deception, and the personal battles he fought away from the spotlight. Laurence Olivier, a legendary British actor, was rumored to be gay despite being married 3 times, though he never publicly discussed his sexuality. Olivier's first marriage was to actress Jill Esmond in 1930, but the union was short-lived, and they divorced in 1940. He then married actress Vivien Leigh in 1940, and their tumultuous relationship was marked by Leigh's mental health struggles and Olivier's alleged infidelity. Despite their on-screen chemistry, there were whispers about Olivier's true sexual orientation. After Leigh's death in 1967, Olivier married actress Joan Plowright in 1961, a union that lasted until his death in 1989. Throughout his illustrious career, Olivier's private life remained a source of speculation, with many believing he was a closeted gay man who had to maintain a heterosexual facade to preserve his reputation and career in the conservative Hollywood of the time. Speculation surrounds the life of Barbara Stanwyck, who is often thought to have been gay or bisexual. Throughout her life, she formed deep connections with women, which led some to believe that her marriages were lavender marriages. These unions may have been created to shield her public image from the scrutiny of a society that was not always accepting. In particular, her close relationship with Helen Ferguson has drawn significant attention. Many view this bond as a Boston marriage, a term used historically to describe a long-term relationship between 2 women who live together, sharing their lives in a romantic or platonic manner. The nature of their relationship remains a topic of intrigue, in light of Barbara's independence and fierce persona. Her complex personal life reflects the challenges and expectations faced by women in Hollywood during her era. As viewers explore her legacy, they are left pondering the true nature of her relationships and the choices she made throughout her remarkable career. Rock Hudson was an American actor who rose to fame as a leading man in Hollywood during the 1950s and 1960s. Despite his public image as a heartthrob, Hudson worked hard to keep his private life out of the tabloids, including marrying Phyllis Gates in 1955 to prevent rumors of his homosexuality. However, his lengthy relationship with Lee Garlington, which began in the 1960s, became more widely known posthumously after Hudson's death from age-related complications in 1985. Throughout his career, Hudson maintained a carefully cultivated public persona that concealed his true sexual orientation, a common practice among many gay and lesbian actors in the entertainment industry at the time. His story serves as a poignant example of the challenges and societal pressures faced by LGBTQ individuals in the entertainment industry during an era when homosexuality was still widely stigmatized. Known for his extravagant lifestyle and flamboyant performances, Liberace was a larger-than-life figure in the entertainment world. He captivated audiences with his piano skills and dazzling costumes, often adorned with sequins and fur. Despite his public persona, he never officially came out as gay. In fact, he took legal action against several publications that suggested he was homosexual, fiercely protecting his image. This denial of his sexuality was common among many celebrities of his time, who feared the repercussions of being open about their sexual orientation. However, in later years, close friends, including the beloved actress Betty White, confirmed that Liberace was indeed gay. His relationships and personal life remained a topic of speculation, yet he maintained a carefully crafted public image that obscured his true self. This duality of being a celebrated performer while concealing his private life reflects the struggles faced by many in Hollywood history.